competencies to make positive impact in our society. It has not been an easy journey, but we all process that is why we are all here today. To you graduates, I encourage you not to get comfortable on your achievement, but to continue striving towards even greater goals. Excelling in all facets of life requires discipline, leadership, and character. These qualities undeniably rewarding life. Discipline consists in succumbing to external pressure, but in cultivating mental habits, which leads to desirable actions. If there is any one thing that is evidenced by your daily choices, it is your character. Character is a collective term for the qualities that you have that sets you apart from other people. When we talk about someone having character, he or she has traits such as courage, honesty, loyalty, and integrity. To develop character, start by highlighting your most important values, then uphold those values even in situations that seem unimportant. Surround yourself with the people you admire to aspire further and strengthen your character. This is what Nibs Technical College has taught you over the time. You must have the confidence and courage to be leaders in whatever field you choose to pursue. It may seem easier to stay where you are than to follow a new path, but this is fear talking to you. Have the courage to remain firm on your journey. It will be worth it in the end. Leadership is not about being appointed or elected in an office. Leadership is an attitude cultivated over time. It is about having aspirations beyond your well-being, working with others for common good. We have molded you into wholesome men and women rich in character, bravery, and emotional intelligence to withstand whatever comes your way. To the parents and guardians, I thank you sincerely for supporting the young men and women graduating today. Your work has not been in vain. Let your role in molding these young ones not end today. As you know, the world can be cruel, and it is important that you shield them with your wisdom as you guide them into making the best choices in both life, at career level, and social life. Inspire them on how to best manage their expectations in life. The reason as to why we are having very many frustrated and disappointed youth out there is because they have failed to manage their expectations in line with their ambitions. Do not let your child be the one to succumb to illicit social behavior, crime, and hopelessness just because things did not turn out the way they had planned. Lead them into sticking to the path of the Lord, and remind them that God has a plan for them. I take this opportunity to thank each one of you for coming to join us in making this graduation ceremony a successful and memorable occasion. May God bless and keep you safe. I wish you well in your endeavors. As I leave here, I want to talk to the graduates. You know I used to talk to you, and I'm sure you are encountering the things I mentioned. Whenever I try to talk to you, whenever I get an opportunity, it's because I know the world, as you may have found, some of you, is not that easy. It is not as welcoming as you may have thought. You are going to continue struggling. You are still going to perfect your skills as you are there and probably even increase it. You are going to be humble. You are going to be different. When we were telling you not to come late to class, we knew what you were talking about. It is not meant to be a punishment. It's supposed to be that when you are employed, you must keep time and read your letter of appointment to the dot and know what you are supposed to do. It's not a joke, getting out there and getting a job. When some of you would just stay in the hostels and sleep and refuse to come to class, we used to be very harsh on that. Not because we hated you, it's because we loved you. And some of you, because we used to keep on reminding you, this is not your money. Your turn will come. All of you here will have your families. It may be too late for you to realize what you did or how you performed. At least you all performed, that's why you're here. And your parents are very happy. But you may look back and say, and change your attitude. But sometimes it may be too late. So keep on polishing on your character, on your interaction with the people, and what you want to be, and especially now when you are looking for jobs. And don't just look for jobs. You know, companies, since Corona time, they are not doing very well. So many of them closed down. Try to see if you can do something. Do anything you can. Let me tell you, your life is your life. It does not belong to your friends. It's between you and your parents. Try even to hustle so that you don't keep on now getting money from parents continuously. Do something on yourself. You have the skills, and you have now grown up. You are no longer going back to college unless you want to continue to university. And to you parents, these students in front of you are well mentored, unless they do not want to listen. We have talked to them. We have tried our best to train them in the way we know, because we have the experience on being out there. We used to be very harsh on them. Some of them would give up and maybe say, now, I want to have a nice time. But there's time for everything. Some of them would be locked at the gate, outside the classrooms, because we have to teach them. When they start working, you must report at the time you are supposed to perform. So the parents continue on holding on to these young people. Times are hard. Jobs are not there. So keep on having conversations with them. Have conversations nicely without fighting, because they still need your support, so much so. Let them do. Don't tell them, oh, you cannot do this. You know, I took you to Nibs. I spent so much money. Let them learn. Let them be free to learn that the world is not as easy as they thought. In school, I remember when we were also in college, life was so good. For us teachers, we were lucky because we used to get jobs immediately. But for others, takes time. So it will take time, but keep going. Keep going. Keep on trying, whatever. On air, we are still the best. Some students there will create because they don't want to be. They don't want to follow our rules and regulations. All these people here, I don't think this is not the time to enter to becoming Mark to your parents and office or into my office, the things they tell me. That really stresses them. And I'm saying that because I can see young mothers here who have kids. But anytime, anytime I stand in front of young people and
What do you think, paparazzis? Do I request those with some of us to come down? Aya, my team. Hands of academic affairs, please.
Live on air. Satellite Sounds Entertainment.
Thank you. Good. Haya. Najua wengine ni masiu, mnaweka seriousness. Leo ni graduation. Just have a smile. There are those who cannot be seen at the back. Please, we want a good photo that will pave way for our next calendar. Na kila mtu atapata yake. Thank you, we appreciate you. We need a good photo. Thank you. We are humbled. Now let's go. I request those who don't have academic regalias to go directly to fourth floor. Then those with regalia, we can go change and join the others.